Good morning, handsome. Still trying to wake up. So I'm going to take you out here to Dad's garden and show you what all he has going on, the strip tape, and maybe some of Mom's flowers. We'll see. It's beautiful out here this morning. It's nice. It's been a nice breeze blowing here. We have not had the weather that you guys have had. I really dread coming back up because of that. Isn't that crazy? Sorry, the sun. I can't get the right angle with the sun. Alright, whatever. So let me flip this thing around, take you over here to the garden and show you what is happening with Daddy's tomatoes. You're just not going to believe what you're going to see. Okay, so we're not at the garden, but this is the front of the side of the house. Mom's big old butterfly bush here. But this creek over here, as nice as it is, now I guess it's like anything else. You gotta take the good with the bad. But I don't know. There's a lot of snakes over here. I don't know if there's a lot of snakes or that. There we go. Isn't it pretty? It's just really pretty. Pretty little brook. But then again, it's good and bad to everything, right? And Daddy's flowers, little, I don't know what little thing here. They had that branch over there fall into the creek. Had somebody come and cut it out. I'm sure that was no fun. But yeah, Aaron has to come and he cleans up, weed eats the sides here for Dad. And there's always snakes, 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 snakes. It looks like a damn tomato plant growing right down the middle of the branch here. There are tomato plants growing in the middle of the branch. Do you see them down there? Let's see if I can bring you any closer. Seriously, there's a tomato plant there and a tomato plant right there. That is the funniest thing. It's like a cluster of them right there. I've never in my life. Holy cow. Right in the middle of the water. Amazing. It's too funny. Okay, let's go over to the garden. Okay, I hope you can see this all right, but this is Daddy's garden. Take you up. And it's mostly all back in here is tomatoes. He's got a row of cucumbers, which don't look as good this year as they have in the past. And they still look a hell of a lot better than mine, that's for sure. But he's got so many rows of tomatoes, and I'm telling you, this watering system he has is amazing. A few cucumbers growing in there. Yeah, over here's beans. That's what I thought was in here. So I'm not sure what he's going to be putting in here. He's got this fencing up to keep the deer out, he says. Back in that back half right there, squash. Doesn't plant much zucchini. Son. Right, let me take you in here. Here's the hose. He's got hoses hooked up. And he's got it hooked into, let's see if I can figure it out. I guess, yeah, that's the hose. Oops. That's the hose. And this guy's plastic here. More hoses. And he's got the drip. I'm trying to find where you can see the drip tape. Here it is. So right here's the drip tape. Just here. And that goes right underneath the plastic. You got it coming into the hose, and he's got it all coming from this. It's got different hoses in there. He's got that contraption for the other part of the garden. But you've got to see these tomatoes. I mean, look at them, baby. I'll get better pictures. Now, he was telling me last night that he thinks that all of these are doing, I mean, they're doing great, don't get me wrong. They're not thriving like these up here, though, because he says this is on the old garden spot. See them in there? Look at these. Look at all those. Just loaded. I think he grows Better Boy. He likes the flavor of them. They're red. But these back 2 rows right here are fantastic. And this is all on new ground, he says. That's the reason he's got better tomatoes. He didn't do anything any differently. He might be right. I mean, he may have exhausted the soil up here. But goodness gracious, he's got it. He's got the plastic down. Just amazing. Just amazing. So there's Dad's garden this year. I don't know how many tomato plants he's got in here. Was it last year he did 300? This year, I'm not so sure. Let's see. I get a better picture of these up here without that sun. Get that sun behind me so you can see these tomatoes. Maybe that's better. I don't know. I'm not going to know till I edit it. Just so pretty back in here. The mountain, or the ridge. Mountains behind me, actually. Going back up in here. I don't know how far back their land goes. Really not sure how far back it goes. But that's his shed and all his stuff. And here's the stuff he's got set up. He's got his burn pot here. That thing behind it is the pump that he puts down the creek that pumps the water up here to the garden. There's his tiller right there. See how massive that thing is? Let's go down here and look at it. Look how pretty that view is right there. So I've got a long day ahead of me. A little freaking out back here because of the snakes they always say they see. So that's his tiller. That's the tiller. And there's the creek. Again, I just love it, but I wish they didn't have the snakes. If they had dogs, they wouldn't have snakes, would they? They wouldn't have the damn snakes. So anyways, not a bad piece of property, to be honest with you. Other than being right on that road right there that's always busy. I'll come in here and see Dad's other stuff. He's got his lawnmowers here. All kinds of stuff. This is his refrigerator that's given out on him. He's gonna get another one. So, buying that bag of stuff here. This is what I got. It's a concentrated fish emulsion. So hopefully that will last a while. He wanted 2 bottles of that, and he wanted the Super Thrive. He says it's really good for the tomatoes, and from what I'm seeing, it looks like it's good for the tomatoes. It's Omri, O-M-R-I. tested, which is organic certification type stuff. Alright, I think I'm just rambling. Just going to show you. This is greenhouse. His garden's in behind there. So I'll show you his mom's garden. This is her rhubarb patch. We're here at the end of her bed. She's got rhubarb in here. All of her daylilies. A rose bush. It doesn't smell. There's smell to the roses. Coming over here. They're supposed to be getting all this fixed up. Doing like a thing here on the back. Let's see what happens. This is our other flower bed. She has problems with deer, like everybody else. I'm going to take, tonight we're going to dig up some of these coneflowers and I'm going to take them home with me. So I can have them at the house and I'll split them with you next year. Okay, baby, I am out. I will talk to you soon.